Today I was actually pretty tired and felt a little bit under the weather. After the kids went to sleep, I was thinking about skipping the workout, but I decided to go outside to good. The plan was to train for 1 hour without any pressure. I wasn't trying to break records or follow any perfect routine. I was just wanted to move, have some fun, and stop if I started to get worse. I started with sandbag carries to warm up. I picked a bag, held it tight against my body, and worked it around it. Carries very simple, but once the sand starts moving inside the bag, your whole body has to work to keep it under control. After growing up, I tried this really strange movement. I pick up the bag, deadlift, but instead of putting it back on the ground, I kept holding it. Then when I lower it, I pull it as high as I can and continue without putting it down. I honestly don't know what to call it. Maybe it's something like Romanian deadlift into high pull. Definitely look a little strange, but it feels great in my upper back, arms, grip. After that, I practice getting the sandbag onto my shoulder. This movement is much harder than it looks because the back constantly changing shape. Sometimes you get a good grip and the movement feels smooth. Other time, you can't move the whole lift become awkward. I wasn't trying to do the repetition quickly. I was just practicing, trying different position, attempting to make every lift thinner. Now moving to overhand squats, I held the bag lightly against my chest and started squatting with it. The obvious explosive feel the squat in the legs. Also have to use arms or upper body, back, with the back moving or sliding down, bending forward. After the squat, I did a few back throws behind me. Those were probably the most explosive part of the workout. I picked back, used my legs, uh, lifted, and tried to throw it behind my back. I didn't do many different exercises during the first 20 or 30 minutes. I mostly practiced movements. I tried to find a good rhythm. After that, I started rotating the carries with the other exercise. I would carry the sandbag on one of the movements and then again. After another carry, I would change the exercise. Sometimes I did the high pull, sometimes back to shoulders, squats, rows. I didn't count every repetition or follow specific rounds. I simply kept moving and changed the exercise whenever it felt like. This turn, this turn worked out into a really good combination: cardio and strength training. The carries kept my heart rate elevated, and lifting, squatting, and throwing provide the strength workout. Sandbag training is completely different from training barbell dumbbells. Weight isn't stable and perfectly balanced, and moves around, so you constantly have to adjust the position back to the body. Works, grip, balance, and condition at the same time. Even simple movements become difficult because the pack never feels exactly the same from one repetition to the next. At this point, I was much better than I did before starting. I wasn't thinking about completing a perfect workout anymore. I was simply enjoying moving the pack and trying different things, resting as I need, and trying to survive all the flux flying around me. At the end, I completed the hour, packed everything away, and went back inside. I finished with a little forearm training at home. I used resistance bands for a few exercises, and then some work with heavy gripper. Nothing complicated, just additional sets for my grip and forearms. I'm glad I decided to train. I wasn't perfectly planned session, wasn't perfect planned session, but it gave me a good combination of strength, condition, cardio, and practice. Not every workout needs to be perfect. Sometimes you just start moving, remove the pressure, and have fun with whatever equipment you have. If you enjoy the workouts and following my progress, subscribe to Channel Trends. For structure, follow along workout. You can also find my optional fitness. See you next time.
Yeah, can't fool flexing cause they know I got the sauce. Got the presence on me, I can't ever take it off. That's why I came country boy stepping, yeah, I'm country boy stepping. Country boy stepping.